What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Ensuing Hilarity here, back with more Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Where we left off, Mia said, "Is it true? Did he really say that?" And referring to if Doug Swallow said that someone took poison from the pharmacology lab.
That's ridiculous.
There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him.
What?
She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry, Dolly.
Your Honor, this is the defendant is.
Miss Faye, you tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent.
So Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago too, huh? If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, then there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow.
The night before?
Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone.
Miss Faye, if you're so certain of your theory, then let me ask you this.
Mia, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. There's something that she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore,
Exactly who was Miss Dahlia Hawthorne planning to kill?
it was actually Phoenix Wright, because if Doug told him about it, then he could tell everyone, I think. There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way, and that person was Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Me?
That's preposterous! After all, it was Doug Swallow who was murdered. Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was in fact you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be.
But how can that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love.
Poor Mr. Wright. This must be killing him. Hang in there. I'll bring her to justice. I swear it. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right. The bottle necklace. That's all she cared about.
But even so, why? Why would she go so far as to murder him?
8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could only think of one thing: how to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible.
No, it can't be.
It was a pretty good move she made too. The evidence was missing for a long time. But there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met.
You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence.
That can't be true.
Feeny, what a joke you are.
Ooh.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me.
Miss Hawthorne?
It appears that this trial will be coming to an end soon. Fine, I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne. We'll see about that, but first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling little crybaby of a client has eaten the bottle as a snack. Well, hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face?
Miss Hawthorne, what's happened to you?
Are you really that shocked? Or do you prefer me this way, Mr. Judge? With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now, if you don't mind.
But you're not finished.
Fine. Then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already. I can't let her get away this time.
Stop, Mia. If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you could pay the ultimate price as a lawyer.
The ultimate price?
You'd be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever, I'm afraid.
No! You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Fay. Or should I say, Miss Gray?
Well, Miss Fay, can you provide evidence that would establish her guilt once and for all?
If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. But to be honest, at this point, I don't have any evidence that's well-founded. Even so, excuse me, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder. Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof.
Impossible! You can't possibly.
Stupid woman.
It is the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion. Therefore, I will allow only one piece of evidence to be presented.
Just one?
If you are unable to establish her guilt, then I'm afraid that a very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright.
I understand, Your Honor. I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there.
Well then, Miss Fay, please present your evidence. Show to this court irrefutable proof that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison Mr. Wright.
Well, it would have to be... I got this wrong so many times when I was first doing this case. I didn't know what it was, but it's actually Cold Killer X. I guess the poison was in here. Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all.
Cold Killer X, Phoenix Wright's beloved cold medicine.
Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold?
If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned.
What?
Remember what the defendant said in his testimony? But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing Mr. Wright was going to take some.
And now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doug Swallow, that was holding the medicine.
I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence?
Huh? What are you talking about?
8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room, my client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That is when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared. With her, she was carrying the poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
I believe she did testify that she was going to meet the defendant.
Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime. including what the defendant and victim were arguing about, and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized, I can't allow Doug Swallow to something me. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poisoned cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they search me like they did 8 months ago?
8 months ago?
Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it. In this case, Doug Swallow. Oh, come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman, she's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Huh? Yes, that's exactly right. It's just pure desperation.
I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine right now. Mia Fey? Mia Fey! Ooh.
Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Mia Fey?
That's just fine. For the time being. Victory is yours. For the time being? Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge. I'll see you later too, okay?
Huh? Why, yes.
I'm going to go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best. Whew! It's finally all over.
I refuse to accept this. The defense hasn't shown a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claim.
But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it.
I don't care. I'm Winston Payne, and I don't believe one word that this rookie lawyer has said.
Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Yes?
Would you care to try this cold medicine?
What?
Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said...
There. It's all right, rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life.
So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison in here, right?
You see, yes.
And here comes the backpedal. Come on now, rookie killer, show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life?
Yeah, my hair, it's flying off, my beautiful hair. What? No.
Poor Winston Payne.
Mr. Payne, about Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll file papers for her immediate arrest.
Tragic, but not surprising. I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning.
Don't lie, just admit you were wrong.
By the way, Miss Fay,
Yes, Your Honor?
you said earlier that you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne knew each other.
Your Honor, how we knew each other had nothing to do with this case.
Very well. Mr. Payne,
This can't be happening. It's a nightmare. It's like losing to my daughter.
it appears that Mr. Payne has lost his spirit along with his hair. Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It can't be true. My dear Dolly, achoo!
Very well then. I believe I am ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end. This court finds the defendant, Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay! This court is adjourned.
Hey, good job. Me. April 11th, 3:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Mia, you are wonderful in there. Thank you for everything, Mr.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg.
During the verdict, I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like Mount Vesuvius.
Mr. Grossberg, do you, maybe think you could stop talking about them?
That's rather rude. Anyway, this case really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with a client? Perhaps it was we veteran lawyers who have lost sight of this.
Oh, Mr. Wright, congratulations.
Thanks. I was thinking...
Go on.
The dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand, I don't think that was really her.
What?
Yeah, the dolly I knew could never have said those kind of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something.
Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright, for your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. And it's probably for the best.
Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to grow up a little.
But out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up.
What kind of company must this guy keep?
Right now, I'm studying to become a lawyer myself.
That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department.
Well, yeah, I guess I am. But there's a friend that I desperately want to help. And if I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time.
I see.
Say, Miss Fay, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right?
Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is.
Okay, I'm going to do it. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court.
It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. So I think this is where I got up to in my first, like, right after the case. I don't think I got further than this. I became a lawyer like I planned, and managed to save my friend. Oh, like, I think Larry's referring to Larry Butts. But Mia has passed on to a better place. Yeah, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played the, first game. For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories. But it also brings up some very precious ones. And memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Mia is gone now. But even so, I can hear her in my mind. Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your client. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief.
5 long years. Something has happened that's made me think back to her words of wisdom. But that is a story for another day.
Episode 1, Turnabout Memories, the end.
Okay, we're starting the stolen turnabout. Oh wait, no. Okay, so I did get further. I did get a little bit into the second episode, but not too far. We've been recording for 21 minutes. Alright. The time is 1 a.m. Beep, 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 beep.
Detective, we made it.
Whoa, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. And I wonder whose shadow that is.
Oh, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? Ah! We've been had!
Mask to mask salutations.
Out front, guards! Turn on the searchlights!
Better luck next time, gentlemen. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full.
Okay, so I was actually thinking of this when I played it for the first time, that this might be the first case that actually doesn't have any murder in it, which is kind of interesting because all the previous cases before this involved a murder of some kind. Although maybe it will later, I don't know. October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, Maya. I like this song a lot too.
Hey, Nick!
I gotta... What voice do I give her? I'm not very good at female voices. Or distinct female voices.
Hey, Nick, get a load of this! Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
That doesn't... No. What are you freaking out about now?
Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
That's not good.
Huh? We're about to hit the big time.
Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are...
Huh, don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course.
Everyone has to sound like Meowth. Now Pearl too, okay.
Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Dick. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Hehe, haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster? Treasure exhibition, the Sacred Urn, Kurain Village. Kurain Village? Isn't that...
That's right. It's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is.
What's this about treasures from the boonies?
Hahaha. Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Kurain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Same Maya, different day. This young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I haven't heard this song since the second game. It's quite creepy. I first met her 2 years ago. Yeah, so this happens at the beginning of the first game. Around the beginning of the first game. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then...
I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character.
Hey, who are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
You know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Kurain Village is the home of the mysterious Kurain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kurain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright.
Earth to Nick, how long are you going to make us two gorgeous women?
How long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait?
Yes, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Alright, I'ma head out. Treasure exhibit poster add to the court record. October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lordly Taylor Main Exhibit Hall. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Faye Banner's storeroom.
Oh yeah,
I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
on a family heirloom?
Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
Alright, I guess we should go and say hello. Okay, so we're in an exhibit. There seems to be the Kurain Village, a model of it here.
Oh, Mystic Maya, look, I can't believe it.
Ah, it's so cute. It's a little diorama of Kurain Village. Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house. It even says Faye Manor on it.
Yikes, you're right.
I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. Okay, I don't know what else there is to really look at. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too?
Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Do people not like museums? I can't remember the last time I went to a museum. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence. Yeah, this is... well, this was in... I don't know what number case it was in the second game, but... yeah, this was a important piece of evidence. I won't say how, but... in that murder case that happened in Kurain Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Kurain Sacred Writings folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Alright. I guess we'll examine this. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around, nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure? Is there something like that?
Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll bet it would really take your breath away. I guess we'll examine this. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know.
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Okay, let's go to the freaking basement warehouse. Bill Burr. October 11th, Lord Lee Taylor, basement warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, all right.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Oh, Mr. Right. I don't know what voice I give this guy. I've seen him when I played on my DS, but I don't know. I don't really like this guy.
Eek, a monster. You were right.
Huh? A monster? Oh. Oh, it was Adrian. I forgot Adrian Andrews was here first. So she's pretty important to the second game, the final case in the second game. I think it's the final case. If you haven't played that, I don't know if there's going to be any spoilers she brings up, but she was one of the main characters in that final case. So be warned if there is any spoilers with her, but I'll see if I can maybe put a spoiler warning in when I edit this. Good evening. It's good to see you again. You! I know you. Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Ah, hello.
Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. There's no music right now, but I don't know how much further I want to play right now because I'm getting pretty sleepy, but I think I will end it there. Thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, we will question Adrian Andrews and explore around the basement warehouse and maybe uncover some new clues and new characters too. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.